Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and talk about Vegito Blue. So here's the thing, Vegito Blue launched last night. Well, technically Vegito, right? But you guys have my point. I just, talk about Vegito Blue. Anyways, SSR Vegito STR dropped last night on the game. They added new Supreme Kai's trials so you guys can get more of the Supreme Kai stones if you had already been in a position where you farmed out all of yours and did not have any more acquirable. They made sure to look out for you guys in that regard, so that's cool. But he did launch last night. He cost 20 of the Supreme Kai stones. I have a video just showing my first impressions on it. Basically, it wasn't the most well thought out video, but it just was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. But cost 20 Supreme Kai stones. Here's the thing, you're only able to get 2 now, and one common question I get is, oh hey, how do I get this? Because it's not letting me get it. Well, your box is full. That's literally the reason why. You don't have any space for it in your box. I get that. It's a really, really common question. It's the game's fault for not telling you that. I don't know why they don't, but that's why. So clear out your box, but you can only get 2 for now. Another common question I get is, what should I do with this? I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I would implore you to put it in the potential system because in the future he will become farmable, which we'll talk about in a minute. But the main problem with that is we need Potara medals to Dokkan Awaken the guy. We need Potara medals, and we don't have Potara medals. Here's the event. Let's go ahead and pull up the card, actually. I'm going to pull up the card here. So, character. Now, I'll just go to Super, Element STR, Rarity, SSR, and I just saw the TUR for a second, but okay, cool. So here we go. So he Dokkan Awakens with 30 of these Potara medals, right? 30 Potara medals. And if we take a look at the TUR, which I just saw but don't see anymore, because there he is. Cool. This guy doesn't even, they don't even have his full art in the game. That's how far back they, what even was the 5 months for? Like, what even was the 5 months for at all, right? They're not even done with the card. They're not even done with it. Those were his orb stats. Don't get all excited. Those stats were high because they're orb stats. They're literally not even done with the card. That's the funny part. There is no art for this guy. There's only a thumbnail, which we kind of saw was, him punching or whatever he's doing there. So let's go ahead and talk about this debacle. So, of course, a lot of people have a good reason to be upset with this. Like, it's really weird because they're saying he's coming in the future. Now, my thoughts on the matter are, I feel like they should have, I don't really know, because I feel like, okay, here's my thing. They said the next character that's going to go to LR whenever they had the campaign would go through like this long and grueling journey or whatever. Like, maybe, I thought that was just a play on words. Maybe there's actually some credence to that, and they literally mean it's going to take a while to get that done, which I'm fine with, really. I mean, it's a free LR. It's really, really good. A lot of people want that instant gratification, which is something that I feel like, it's a game, man. You just got to work for it. A lot of games have that grindy type mechanic, and they have to find a way to make you play the game. So it's fair. I justify it that way. But the thing about it is they should have probably launched him by now. They should have launched him right now. I don't know what the mindset is behind launching him now because he's useless right now. His passive is crap. The card can't even go Transcendent UR. He's just not a good card as an SSR. It's really just teasy, really. I guess it's there to give you incentive to farm Supreme Kai stones, but they already said that, and a lot of people already got a head start on it. So again, I don't know exactly why they decided to do this, but here's my mindset as far as like when they will actually release LR Vegito Blue. So prior to the announcement of this guy coming into the game, a lot of people thought that they were going to probably save it for something like Christmas. I felt like Christmas was a good time for a big hard-hitter character like that, a very popular character like that to launch into the game. Unfortunately, I thought that meant that since it's Christmas, they try to capitalize on our wallets and the fact that people are getting gift cards and, giving money to each other around the holidays and things like that. Just holidays in general, because not everybody celebrates Christmas, right? But you get my point. It's that time of the year, the end of the year, the holiday series, period, and New Year's and all that stuff. So I thought that was what they were going to do. But now here's the thing. This guy is in the game now. The LR card is not officially in the game files yet. There was no data download to update that. There was no Transcendent UR data download or any of that. So like I said, they're literally they have not even put this stuff in their game yet. So they're back behind on this stuff. So here's what I think will happen. They'll probably just wind up still releasing it around Christmas, hopefully. But that actually lends to a different mindset because really at that point, again, I have no word on JP. I honestly at this point just don't even know if he's coming anytime soon on JP. And before JP gets like a summonable one, right? But no, and what this really does is it leads to the mindset that maybe Vegito isn't something you should really work on right now or aspire towards right now. And I say this while I'm still going to showcase the unit, and I don't really care personally because I have an abundance of Kais I've kind of been saving up. But like for the average player, right? Maybe you don't want to put Kais into him yet. Because, for example, like I said, he does become farmable eventually in the future. Now, the problem with this guy is he's an SR. He comes, I believe, awakened to SSR or something like that. But you get him from the Vegito stage. When you play the Vegito event, the very first stage of the event has this guy as a drop on it, but that doesn't get added until physical Vegito, Super Saiyan Vegito, gets added into the game. The category leader for the Majin Buu arc, when that guy gets added, this guy gets added, and he becomes farmable for all the base form Vegitos in the game, which would then requisitely mean this guy would become farmable. So that's pretty cool. Now, do I think that they will wind up switching around the order of this? That's where the real possibilities come in, because if they really want to be nice, they could switch up the way that they're releasing these, because the only 120 left to drop in the game would be SS3 Broly. He seems to be the only one left. I don't know why they pushed him so far back to being basically last, but yeah, he is. And if they really want to, they can kind of just jump over Gohan, bring out Vegito, bring Gohan out later, and then you can have this really big Vegito-like celebration, which I think will be really good. I think that'd be a good idea. It'll allow you to summon for a new Vegito, which it would be what they would want to do anyway, right? They want to have a Vegito summonable because Vegito is a really profitable character, while you also launch a new free LR Vegito card that becomes farmable. A lot of people will start playing again, and that's a really good business strategy, right? So maybe that's what I think that they will do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But again, he's not very good right now. His passive sucks. I'm just being completely honest. He's not meant to do anything right now. He totally needs his LR card. Even his Transcendent UR card is gonna suck. And we're gonna need the Potara, which it sounds like you get the Potara from playing Supreme Kai Stone missions. So that's what it sounds like. So I don't know exactly what you do, but that's not available yet. And they made sure to put in the notes that it's not available yet. The Awakening Medal required to Dokkan Awaken Vegito into a UR, which this is really weird. This is wrong. To Dokkan Awaken him into a Transcendent UR, you mean, right? But technically they're not wrong because the card's label doesn't say TUR, it just says UR. But yeah, anyways, into a Transcendent UR or an LR is currently unavailable. The Awakening Medal will become obtainable in the future. So there we go, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, please, and thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Quests of Becoming Legends are about to begin. Hopefully about to begin doesn't mean, a long time from now, but honestly, it sounds like they're just rolling it out in increments. What I think they will do is, just last little note here, they're going to make this guy available now, which he is. Then they'll roll out 30 of the Pataras, and then after that, they'll still postpone LR, and then roll out like 77 or whatever Pataras you actually need to make him LR, and it'll be a really long, grueling thing like they said it would be. A quest, literally quest, or quests, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.